Check, 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 check. Hello, friends, and welcome back to the Solo Promoter YouTube channel and to some more Hollywood Elite Wrestling action. My name is Grandpa Choco. It is a pleasure to have you tuned in. Thank you for being here. Thanks for checking everything out. It is very, very much appreciated. Before we get going, of course, we want to send out a special thank you to all the members of the Golden Circle. These are the fine folks who help make the videos on this channel possible. If you would like to become a member of the Golden Circle and see exclusive videos and videos before they are released and all that kind of good stuff, then click that join button that is below the video, and that's how you can do that. Big shout out again to all the members of the Golden Circle. Also, we will be playing out our matches tonight using the FG Assistant app. The FG Assistant app is the unauthorized but extremely cool way to play Filsinger games on your desktop computer. Any of their brands of games, indies, legends, as we're doing here tonight, Champions of the Galaxy. It is all here for you. Patreon.com/FG Assistant. All right. Well, it's great to have everyone here. Let's get rid of that second camera of me. We don't need that. Jim Lawrence is here. Christopher Merriman is here. Jeffrey Melton is here. And Kathy Evans is here. So thank you so much for being here, folks. We've got a great lineup of action for you here tonight. Actually, this reminds me, I need to open up my YouTube channel, because what we're going to do at the end of this live stream is we will be doing some dark matches that will be just for, only for members of the Golden Circle. And so I have to be in the proper place in the back end of YouTube in order to do that. So I'm just going to open that video or that thing right here. So we are ready to go. I think we are good. Yes. Okay. Let's run down the card tonight and see what we are doing. Our opening match will be a grudge match. This came out of the last round of dark matches we had, where the Mulkeys actually pulled off a victory. Now, it was a DQ victory over the Grapplers, but the Grapplers, the Mulkeys were celebrating their victory, and the Grapplers are not happy about it, so they demanded a rematch as well. We have another grudge match that I believe also came out of the dark match, and that is Beverly Shade versus Shirley Black. And I think this one was too. We will have a no DQ, no countout match. Mr. Saito and Mr. Fuji versus the Vachon brothers. That'll be no disqualification, no countout, lazy booking, and you will see it here tonight. Then our main event, Eddie Gilbert defending the United States, the controversial United States champion. Eddie Gilbert with Missy Hyatt defending against Angelo Mosca. And I have to say, Eddie Gilbert does have his work his work cut out for him. Neely Bob is here. Welcome, Neely Bob. It's good to see you. Neil Lau, thank you for being here. Dark matches tonight. That will be for channel members only. We've got Malia Hosaka versus Debbie Malenko. We've got Amish Roadkill and Danny Doring with Francine taking on Brian Christopher and Scott Taylor. Now, I'm noticing that this is not putting in any of their tag team names, because Brian Christopher and Scott Taylor at least should be Too Cool. Maybe I don't have them set up as Too Cool. And then our main event is Thesz versus Sergeant Slaughter, who has now taken on Abdullah Farouk as his manager. I'm going to check this out because something is funky about this. Let's see. I am using, I believe, a pre-release version of FG Assistant, so sometimes things go a little bit wonky. Manager stables, promotion. What am I looking? Groups and filters. Here we go. Groups and filters. Oh, I know what is happening. I know what is happening. Hold on. Hold on. This is a rookie mistake. A rookie mistake. I'm in the wrong universe. So I'm glad I did not roll out any matches because that would have screwed up my universe. All right. And I don't think I have to do this, but there we go. Yeah, all the names are in there. Danny Doring and Roadkill versus Too Cool. Got it. Okay, but I am going to, just to make 100% sure that I don't screw anything up. Again, I don't think I have to do this. I'm just going to reload the event. All right, so there we go. All is right with the world. All right, let's go with our opening match, and this is going to be the Mulkeys versus the Grapplers. Jason 49er77, welcome. Great to have you here as well. And all right, the Mulkeys coming off their big DQ victory, taking on the Grapplers, and I think the Grappler will start against Bill Mulkey. Here we go. Rolling the dice, ringing the bell. And Bill Mulkey is going to start things off with a side headlock. The Grappler says no, reverses it. Atomic drop, choice B. And let's see, into the turnbuckle. Yes, he will whip him into the turnbuckle. Crushed by a big kick. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. There is a knee lift, 3. Hurt, 2. Choice B again, and again, going to whip him into the turnbuckle. No, Billy Mulkey lifts a knee, and he will roll on level 2 into the ropes, whips the Grappler in, but the Grappler comes off with a powerful flying shoulder tackle, and there's an elbow drop, an agility move, but he has the agility, so that will work. Hurt 2. He's going to make the tag into Grappler 2, and into the ropes. Whips him into the ropes. The opponent uses one of his specialty moves and goes in for the kill. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Out of the ring, he's going to throw Bill Mulkey out of the ring because they're trying to humiliate the Mulkeys. He crawls helplessly back in. Suplex, big suplex there, and he is down. And there is the Grappler attack +2. They're going to use a pin save over here. Your tag partner saves you, breaks the referee's count. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Backbreaker, choice F. Going to go for the power. This will work on an 11 or less. Oh, it certainly does work. Look at that. Down 3. And there is a spinning neck breaker, 3. Down 3. Can he make the tag? No, not able to make the tag. Backbreaker, choice F again. Going to go for the power, 11 or less. Gets it again. Down 3. And there is the loaded boot. Now, what is his... Oh, wait. Hold on a second here. This match is over. Yeah. The Mulkeys did win because I totally forgot that they have the... They won forever ago back down here. Because they have... If a finisher is used, Mulkey automatically loses. So that's on me. But I'm glad I caught that. Where was that? That was the Grappler attack. So that will be the Grappler beating Bill Mulkey. And yeah, we'll give it 1 star because it was a grudge match. Right, that's what I mean. The Grapplers won. I'm doing it right here. The Grapplers won. If I said the Mulkeys, that was just a misspeaking on my part. All right. Oops, I didn't put in how it ended. I will do that later. Actually, I'm going to do that now. View event history. Yes. I'm really loosey-goosey here today. All right, edit match details via Grappler attack. And we'll say, I didn't look at the time. I don't know if I'm going to enter this incorrectly. Oh, there you go. 00 colon 00 00 colon 03 colon 53. Save. Let's see if that worked. Yep. Okay. Durandus is here as well. Welcome. Happy Thursday to everybody. Time for another grudge match, and this is going to be Beverly Shade versus Shirley Black. And it's a grudge match, but just a regular match here. Let's roll the dice. Let's ring the bell. Let's see if I can focus here. And Beverly Shade going to start things off. Front face lock 2. Shirley Black reverses it on level 1. Top wrist lock. It's a power move. Beverly Shade with the power. Whips Shirley Black into the ropes. You come to the ropes. Opponent puts you down with a running back elbow. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Into the turnbuckle. Whips her into the turnbuckle. Bounce forward off the turnbuckle and catch the opponent with a skull-splitting lariat. They go down hard. Opponent rolls level 3 defense. There's the pin. Target is 4. Rolls an 8. Able to kick out. Shirley Black, I'm going to throw her out of the ring. Crawls helplessly back in and tosses her out of the ring again. And then dives through the ropes and crushes Beverly Shade. She might be counted out here. Target is 5. Roll is a 9. So she is not counted out. And there's a face-first pile driver. A 0 finisher. Target is 6. Roll is a 5. And that is it. What a win by Shirley Black. Holy moly. That was great. Face-first pile driver. And that'll get 2.5 stars. 1 minute, 55 seconds. TK is here as well. Sorry, TK. I did not. I saw you, and then, listen, I got all mixed up with the Mulkeys and the Grapplers. Oh, so you got your Mulkeys in my Grapplers. You got your Grapplers in my Mulkeys. All right, here we go. No DQ, no count out. No DQ, no count out. We're going to have Saito start against Joe Brooks is here as well. Welcome, Joe Brooks. Great to have you. Mr. Fuji, Mr. Saito versus Mad Dog and Butcher Vachon. And we're going to start with Saito and Mad Dog Vachon. There is no disqualifications, no countouts. Here we go. Mad Dog going to start things off. Leg dive takedown 1. And that is a dazed 1. Can he make the tag? Yes, he can. Here comes Fuji on level 1 with a chop to the chest, dazing his opponent. Another one. And that is a hurt 2. He's going to try and tag out. Not able to do it. And there is a falling headbutt 2. Mad Dog Vachon rolls out of the way. Airplane spin. Choice C. Agility is a +1. Going to go for that. 8 or less. Gets it there. And that'll be level 3. Down 3. Can he make the tag? Yes, able to make the tag. And here's a double teaming corner 3. Fuji back in. And there's a pin. They're not going to use a pin save. Target is 3. Rolls a 7. Able to kick out there. And there's an elbow drop. Choice F. Power is a 0. Going to go for that. 7 or less. Doesn't do it. Mad Dog Vachon with a backbreaker. Down 3. Can he make the tag? No. Going to tag in Butcher. Butcher is going to roll on level 3, and he is not going to throw him out of the ring because he's got an A rating. There's a back rake. Down 3. Death jump. Climbing up. Leaping off. Big flying clothesline from the top, and going to not throw him out of the ring again. Big boot to the face 3. Hurt 2. Going to tag back in Mad Dog, and going to whip him into the ropes. Fuji goes in. The wrestler with the better ropes rating there equal. So that'll be Mad Dog rolling on level 3, and he's going to toss Fuji out of the ring. He crawls helplessly back in. There's the Mad Dog pounce. Add 1. Level 3 move. Hurt 2. Going to tag back in Butcher Vachon, and Butcher with a back rake on Mr. Fuji. Can he tag out? No. They have cut the ring off. Double sledge to the back 2. Hurt 2. Can he make the tag here? Yes. Able to make the tag, and here comes Saito whipping Butcher into the turnbuckle. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Body slam, choice C. Going to go for the agility. This will work on a 9 or less. Oh, it certainly does work. Down 3, and Butcher Vachon's going to roll out of the ring. The wrestler with the better ring rating, they're equal. So Saito's going to win the brawl, throw him back in, and then lock in a sleeper. Hurt 2. Chop to the chest, 2. Hurt 2. Can he make the tag? Yes. Here comes Mad Dog. Oops. Not that. He doesn't do that. He rolls on level 1 with a back rake. Dazed 1. Double sledge to the back. This is a power move, but does not have the power. A chop to the chest to Mad Dog Vachon. Hurt 2. And there is a body slam. And going to go... Ooh, agility would be 6. Gonna play it safe. Go for the power. 7 or less. No, does not work. Here's Mad Dog with the backbreaker. Hurt 2. Running knee lift 3. Down 3. Amasa Saito's going to roll out of the ring. He grabs Mad Dog Vachon, whips him into the turnbuckle post, throws him back in, and then not going to throw him out of the ring. Going to roll up. Body slam 2. Choice C. And let's see here. Agility is a -1 again. So he's going to have to go for the power. This will work on a 7 or less. And it does work. But no, Mad Dog Vachon reverses it. Not going to throw him into the turnbuckle. Going to roll up. Leg dive takedown 1. Dazed 1. Going to tag in Butcher. And there's a bear hug on Masa Saito. He powers out of it. Double leg takedown 2. But it is a power move. He has equal power, so that will work. Hurt 2. Trapezius grip 2. Butcher Vachon reverses it on level 2. And there is a back rake 2. Hurt 2. Double sledge to the back. Hurt 2. Backbreaker 3. Hurt 2. Into the turnbuckle. Nope. He has to throw him in. Bounce forward and catches the opponent with a skull-splitting lariat. They go down hard. And that is a hurt 2. Masa Saito with a chop to the chest. Hurt 2. Going to tag Fuji into the ropes. Whips him into the ropes. You come to the ropes. Opponent puts you down with a running back elbow. And there is a suplex 2. Hurt 2. Suplex 2. Hurt 2. Double thrust to the throat. Butcher Vachon ducks it and goes for a stomp. But Fuji, too agile. He locks in the Fuji nerve grip. And Butcher Vachon pulls himself out of the ring. Grabs Fuji, whips him into the turnbuckle, throws him back in, and there is a hangman. This is +1. They are going to use a pin save over here. Your tag partner tries to help, but is stopped by your opponent's tag partner. Roll your pin. So the target here will be 5. The roll is a 7. He is able to kick out Butcher Vachon. Rolling on level 3. There's the quadruple foot stomp in single match. Okay, so this is a quadruple foot stomp. Butcher, Mad Dog Vachon back in. They're going to use their last pin save here. Your tag partner saves you and breaks the referee's count. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Fuji now busted open. And Mad Dog throws him out of the ring. Could be a mistake. The wrestler with the better ring rating, they are equal. And so Mad Dog will roll on level 3. Mad Dog pounce. Adds 1 fatigue there. And down 3, and Fuji's going to roll out of the ring. He whips him into the turnbuckle post, throws him back in. He needs 1 successful move in order to tag out. He's actually going to roll up. Double thrust to throat 2. Hurt 2. Can Mad Dog make the tag? No. But Fuji will. And there's a trapezius grip 2. Hurt 2. Body slam choice C. Going to go for... I think he's going to risk it. He's going to go for the agility. He needs a 6 or less. Doesn't get it there. And there is a kick to the knee. Masa Saito. He rolls on level 2. Backbreaker 3. Down 3. Maniacal chokehold 2. Hurt 2. Backbreaker 3. Down 3. Mad Dog pounce 3. Add 1. And that is a hurt 2. He's going to tag in Butcher. And Butcher with a back rake. And that is a hurt 2. He's not going to tag out because Fuji is too hurt right now. Double sledge to back 2. Hurt 2. Chop to the throat. Choice A. Going to whip him into the ropes. The wrestler with the better ropes rating. They are equal. So that'll be Butcher rolling on level 3. Body slam. Choice D. And power is a -2. Going to go for it. 7 or less. Gets it. Look at that. Down 3. And Saito's going to roll out of the ring. The opponent comes out of the ring to continue fight, but you grab and smash him into the announce table. Masa Saito, there's no DQs here, so he's going to throw him back in. And there's the Saito suplex, +1. They're going to use their first pin save over here. And your tag partner tries to help, but is stopped by the opponent's partner. Roll your pin. So the target here is 5. The roll is a 6. Just barely able to kick out. Second rope knee drop, choice H. Death jump is a C. Agility is a +2. Going to go for that. 10 or less. Gets it. Down 3. Butcher Vachon's going to roll out of the ring. No, he smashes him into the announce table. There's no DQs here. Throws him back in. And there's the quadruple foot stomp. Mad Dog back in. Target here will be 4. They have no pin saves left. Let's see what happens. Roll is an 8. He is able to kick out. Gutbuster 3. Hurt 2. Double foot stomp 3. Down 3. And jumping knee drop. Choice H. Going to go for the death jump this time. Opponent blasts you with a clothesline from the top. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Maniacal chokehold. No, Masa Saito powers out. Double team in corner 3. Fuji back in. This is dangerous. Hurt 2. Suplex 2. Hurt 2. He's going to tag back in Saito. Body slam. Choice C. Going to go for the power. This will work on a 7 or less. 7 gets it there. Hurt 2. Going to try and make the tag. Not able to do it. Trapezius grip 2. Dazed 1. Double leg takedown 2. This is a power move. He has the power, so that will work. But no, it doesn't. It's a reversal. There's a back rake. 1. Dazed 1. Dazed 1. Double sledge to the back 2. It's a power move. Saito with the power. Chop to chest 2. Mad Dog reverses it. Running knee lift 3. Hurt 2. Backbreaker 3. Down 3. And Saito's going to roll out of the ring again. Crawls helplessly back in. There's a pile driver +2. Target is 7. Roll is an 8. He kicks out. But he is now bloody. The Vachons cannot believe it that he is kicked out and throws him out of the ring. But Masa Saito is fired up, whips him into the announce table. No DQ there. And then a thrust kick to the throat upon returning to the ring. And there is a chop to the chest. 2. Mad Dog Vachon reverses it with a double foot stomp. Down 3. And there's a gut buster. 3. Down 3. And Saito's going to leave the ring again. And the wrestler with the better ring rating there equal. So that will be Mad Dog Vachon rolling on level 3. He throws him right back out of the ring again. He crawls back in helplessly. There's a gut buster. Hurt 2. And double foot stomp 3. Hurt 2. Backbreaker 3. Throwing everything at him. Hurt 2. Another backbreaker. Down 3. They are going to use, because I don't do this near enough, they're going to use a double team attempt. So double team chart down and primary roll on selected chart. Here we go. The referee warns your team about double teaming. Roll DQ4. There's no DQ4. If there's no disqualification, the opponent adds 1 to the pin rating. Roll on level 3 offense. Pile driver +2. Target is 9. Roll is a 6. That'll do it. What a match that was. Mad Dog Vachon pinning Masa Saito after a pile driver. And let's see. Oh my gosh, we've got 11-star plot. I'm not gonna say that's it was 21 minutes. I'm gonna say 4.5 star. I'm gonna say 4 3/4 stars. That's what I'm gonna say. 4 3/4 stars. Not quite 5, almost a 5, but 5 matches for me really have to be exciting. All right, let me check up with the chat because I've been following behind. Bear is here. Welcome, Bear. Good to see you. Glad your knee is feeling better, Mr. Ferguson. Don't think Grant likes Billy Mulkey. No. Shade must have owed Shirley some money. Yep. Action-packed match. Glad you all like that. It's a dog-eat-dog world out there. It absolutely is. Dr. X is here as well. Welcome. Great to have you here. All right, it is main event time, ladies and gentlemen. And this is for the United States Championship. And this should be an interesting match. We've got Eddie Gilbert, Missy Hyatt at ringside, putting the title on the line against Angelo Mosca. So let's roll the dice. Let's ring the bell. This is your main event. They both roll a 6. We'll re-roll that, and Mosca's going to start things off with an elbow drop. Choice E. Let's see, agility is a -1. He's going to go for it. Needs an 8 or less. 7 gets it. Look at that. The champ in trouble. Pin is 3. Rolls a 3. Look at that. Oh, my gosh. That ends the match. And we have a new United States champion. You know what I'm going to say? Is that Too Cold Scorpio came out and just stood watching after the injustice. And that gave Angelo Mosca the chance to have a distracted Eddie Gilbert. And so that was an elbow drop. Title match. We'll give it, yeah, we'll give it 1.5 stars. A 21-minute match to a 30-second main event. Yep, 34 seconds. That was it. Missy is having a meltdown. Absolutely. That's the thing is when it's a low roll, when it's a 3, I save those like manager interference and all that stuff. And sometimes you get stuff like this happens. And there you go. We have a new United States champion. All right. We are going to head into our channel member only dark matches. That's Malia Hosaka versus Debbie Malenko, Danny Doring and Amish Roadkill with Francine versus Too Cool, and Lou Thesz versus Sergeant Slaughter with the Grand Wizard Abdullah Farouk in the corner. So if you're not joining us for that, I want to thank you so much for being here and supporting the channel. Even just watching these videos really does help the channel. We're going to start this live stream in 1 minute here. We will get that going. But thank you so much for being part of the wonderful world of Hollywood elite wrestling. And it is really, really appreciated. Let me get my outro music here. If you're not joining us, we thank you. But a big shout out to Kathy Evans, Jeffrey Melton, Christopher Merriman, Jim Lawrence, Neil Lau, good to see you, Jason 49ers, TK, be sure to say TK, and Gerandis and Bear and Dr. X and Joe Brooks was here as well. And I'm thinking I got everybody. Okay, we got 10 seconds left before we switch over. Just hang on. If you are a channel member, you should be redirected